Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Hello, hello, from the other side. You must have called a thousand times. Yeah, não tem possível. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will show you little intro when it comes to doing some cartoon type of nails, Disney, or you know, whatever, but we will start slowly as per usual, because first we have to cover the beginner levels, which would be level 1, and then later we can start to adjust it and build it up more and more and more to advanced level, to actually being able to do some characters. So without further ado, please subscribe to my channel and leave it a thumbs up, and let's jump to it. Okay guys, so before we start, I actually want to make this nail pink. So I will just use a pink cover pink color, just to do a little layer. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you have nail display tip that you use normally and it's pink, perfect. You don't have to do this step, you can then skip that. But I have a white tip, so I want to make this tip then just a little bit pink. Okay, and I will pop this in a lamp for 1 minute. While this is in a lamp, I will start to prepare my colors that I'm gonna need. So in today's video, we will create super cute design. If you ever seen that movie with, what is it called? Dalmatians, 1001 Dalmatians, is it? Something like that. Anyway, so we're gonna do a little paw, and then around it, it's gonna be like Dalmatian type of, you know, those black dots on white. I got this inspiration from Home of Deva. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Maybe it's Deva. So I just thought I would recreate this, show you then step by step how you can do it as well, because I think it's also super fast for salon, and it's really good introduction to actually becoming able to do some characters, such as maybe Mickey, a Minnie, or you know, any other Disney character. Okay, so this has been fully cured, and I will actually take a little bit of black, and I will put it here. Okay. The brush that I'm going to be using is going to be Zero Short. Maybe later I'm gonna switch to Get Buffed brush, but to be honest, those are my holy grail brushes, so I like to use them for special occasions, if that makes any sense. I know I'm crazy, but just saying how it is. And anyway, I just have a photo here in front of me what I want to recreate. So first I'm gonna dip my brush into that black. I'm just gonna clean the excess on the back of my hand, like we always do. If you didn't see my first video, Beginner's Nail Art Level 1, please watch it before you do this. And now I will actually start to draw the paw. So first I start with a C shape and going down. I'm doing this kinda in the middle. Now I'm gonna go into light S shape here, which you can see. Okay, the dipping my brush into black. Okay, so this is gonna be my step number 1, and I will start to do little thingies, but first let's pop it in a lamp. I will put in for 30 seconds. Okay, so now I'm dipping my brush back again into black, and we will start to do little circles above. So we'll do one here. And one here. And 2 on the other side. So actually, before I do the other 2, if you like the first 2 that you do, flash cure it. So I will put again back in for 30 seconds because the product that I'm using is Genie from the Bottle from Yana Nails, and this one, because it's so pigmented, it has a lot of pigment. This one, it has a lot of pigment, takes a little bit longer to cure in a lamp. So instead of flash curing for 2-3 seconds, I'm gonna flash cure it for 30 seconds. If you use, for example, Royal Gel from Crystal Nails or any little bit more thinner color gel, then 2 seconds should be fine. But this is super pigmented, so I always prefer to use it than not to use it. I always prefer to put it in a lamp for a little bit longer. Okay, and let's do the other 2 circles. So I'm gonna do one here. And I'm gonna do one. Okay, I'm gonna wipe actually the first one off because I think we can do it a little bit more closer to the first one. This is why it's good to flash cure in between. So if you do a mistake, and then just clean it. And the rest will stay on its place. So I will do it a little bit more closer this time. So one here, another one here. So first you do a C on one side and C on the other side and just connect them. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. Let's pop that in a lamp. Now to the fun part, we are actually gonna be repeating coloring in technique. So if you watched my previous video of the summer rose that I did with really colorful colors like neon pink, yellow, green, and all of those fun colors, you will see the technique there. We will repeat that here actually. It is a little bit more on the taking longer side when you do a design, but it's, I think, always worth it and always good for practicing. Okay, so I just took Snow White from Yana Nails, which is white mix of gel color and pigments, and I will start to color between the lines, the whole tip. Everything is gonna be white except inside of this ball. I'm still using the same brush. So first I will just go around the paw. And those circles on the top. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the color, and I will use it from the bottle. Okay, so just for this part. And here. And I will just go back here and just fill those gaps that are left, just because I don't want to, if the space is tiny, I don't want to go with the big brush. Okay, so this is how it looks like now, and let's pop it in a lamp for 1 minute. Okay, so after that has been cured, let's add the black dots. So I will still use the same brush, but if you want, you can change your brush to maybe something a little bit more thicker. But I like my brush for this. Just taking a little bit more color. Okay, and now I will start to do the dots. One there, then smaller one here. So as you see, you can play around. One there, so they don't have to be perfect, because on a real cuties it's not perfect either. So it's fun. It's really super fun. I love this design. And it doesn't take that long to do anyway. It's super cute. And finishing it off at the bottom. So just repeating everything. I think it's super cute, and I think it's super fun. And if you do have clients that love nail art and they love Disney, just like me, they will love it. Here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna pop this back in a lamp. We're gonna put it in for 1 minute again. In the meantime, I will just clean my brush. And you can make this shiny or matte, or put some nice Aurora pigment on top. Sky's the limit. So this is how it looks like now. I will just apply matte top coat. You can leave it shiny. Like I said already, you can do whatever you want. But first I will just clean the sticky layer. And I will apply the matte top coat. Top coat that I'm using, it's Matte Ever from Crystal Nails. One minute. Okay guys, so now we have the finished result. As you see, it's super cute, super simple, and the reason why I chose to recreate this design is because it's really good practice for the brush movements, just for later on if you want to do some sorts of characters, you know, faces, cartoon faces and all of that. I think this is really good practice, and it's so cute. So this is the finished result here. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you are gonna practice this. If you do, please tag me. I would really love to see how I would really love to see how you do it, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep me going, and hope you have a lovely day. See you in my next one. Ciao.